I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well,
It
Professor
doesn't
Weasley
start
is
like
a
this,
brilliant
but it
and
starts
we don't know where this
like
path we've
these
embarked
two
upon will lead.
go
It may
like
require a bit more
they're in London, and then
flexibility with your
tourists will
time
come,
than she
and
would
then they
approve
learn a
of.
spell
And
called
she
the...
may feel obliged
It
to
looks
share
like
details with the
Weasley
headmaster
actually,
that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now,
So this is
as
like-
capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well taught. Happily, you have the benefit of an Speaking of guides, and so that I may have... Why don't I show you the clever enchantment? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Look, so if I do this... Oh my god, I forgot how to use that spell. I want to look like this. I forgot to use Dumas. This is the Avada Kedavra spell. This is Crucio. And this is Imperial. So right now I've only learned Lumos. Okay.
Potato! Lumos.
Okay, like that. Alright, so I just get up here.
Potato!
Second.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Leviosa?
Levioso.
It's called Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start.
This should be easy. Protego. This can't be your first duel.
What's the thing?
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Oh my gosh,
Yes. Or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I have never seen such sweet Slytherins.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
Screams
Glad
like
to have the
heck,
opportunity
and I'm like,
to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect... a classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
I've got them marked, so 2 months
That's
ago.
enough spectacle for one day. Class is
I
dismissed.
didn't play it out.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again...
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts,
Okay,
you're
now
going
I'm gonna
to need
get
to break the
defeated
rules
by...
now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library,
You guys already
you
know.
just have to be
I
clever
always
enough
beat
not to
people
get caught.
Thank you,
in the Lego
Sebastian.
games. So
I'll
why
keep
couldn't I
that in
beat this
mind.
guy?
Good. Pleasure chatting
I'll
with you.
beat this guy.
I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Head on.
Perhaps somewhere
Like,
unsanctioned. We'll see if your
That's so
performance today
I'm
was
kidding.
sheer luck
I'll give him an.
or
I'll give him
actual
a knock.
skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
First class student. I sent you first class. Hey. I got my first trophy. After my second, because you get one.
Potato.
Level 2? How do I go to Trump's class? Curriculum! That's different though. I need to go up. How do I get up? I'm not stupid now. Okay, I was just acting stupid for a second. I don't know, is that a student? That's a Draco. That's a Malfoy. That's actually a Malfoy. I don't like Malfoys. You guys know I don't like Malfoys. They're annoying and stupid. What was that?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind them to finish the lesson.
Here.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Okay. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
What's that kind of spell? Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember...
I want to use it myself. I have learned this is a Lavioso? Lumas? Where's Accio?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the...
Yeah, so
very good.
Like...
Now, think of...
Here?
Stones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles up, splendid! Don't lose your composure. That's it! Not to worry. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Yes. I want the challenge.
You be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That is how it's done.
Stay focused.
Here we go.
I get 0? I don't know if it has to, get her goal. And I got 30. No, not even 30. So bad.
There we go.
Here. I got a 20 again? Yeah, she wins. She wins. No. Yeah, I should have known.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Make it harder for me.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
She's gonna win. Like we all know.
That is how it's done.
Oh, are you sure? Yeah, that's how it's done. You may go quick.
Yes!
Okay, I know. Oh, 20?
Here we go.
If I can't hit a 30, if I can't hit a 40, I
There
don't know
we
what
go.
Come on.
Very good.
A 72. She's just too good. What can I say?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
What about me? I literally feel like both of the times. I need some more practice.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so.
Well,
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You know
I
if
trust
you've
your
worked-
first charms lesson lived up to expectation. What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
What should I do? I want to learn.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Uh-oh.
And then the werewolves join the goblins. And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert.
Leviosa. Accio.
Huh? I guess I'll just follow this. I'm gonna go in here. Ah! Jump! Oh, I wanted to jump, but I can't. I'm too bad. Too bad. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way. I'm really going the wrong way. Oh my. Yes, I got my headphones on. So much more better with headphones.
Our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
I wish I could fly. I gotta run for class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
They did, Professor.
Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details.
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you, perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. He'll keep you...
Rookwood?
Hurrah. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Open the door. Accio. Levioso.
Nice.
Lumas.
Protego.
I've learned Protego. So if I go right here. Levioso. Lumas. And Accio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Leviosa.
Lumos. Lumos. Leviosa.
Where's this page?
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant! Lumos.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought...
It actually works! Action fireball! Lumos. Lumos Maxima. Action Protego. What do I do now? Yeah. I really want to go on Hogsmeade.
I adore decorating for the holiday.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany
I think
you
this
into
guy is
Hogsmeade
gonna
for
help me
them. Is
get
this
some
your
spells
first
like
foray into
Avada
the village?
Kedavra, Crucio, and
I haven't left the
Imperio.
castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yeah, let's get this over with. Skip, I don't want to watch these.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley freed me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of
prepare.
differing opinion. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful ingredient.
Prepare.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Oh my god, don't go into the map.
Lumos.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest.
Revelio.
Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defense.
Okay. 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 I should have a fifth spell as well.
Ah! You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Oh, that's Hogwarts. So beautiful.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon.
This is Hogwarts. Now we're headed to Hogsmeade. Now we are at a Diagon Alley.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
I'm running so fast! Grab! Yerp, yerp. I'm taking to Hogsmeade. No wonder it's called meat at the end, because it's so much meat.
You might spell what?
I'm adopting you.
Repair it.
Visit tomes and scrolls. Oh. It's right here.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Let's take out here. Let's see. Is it all around us? Oh, it's forward. I'm going backwards, but forward.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you.
My name's not you.
What do you think?
Let's see.
Extraordinary. Now...
Good. Different.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your... You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, Double.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I'm here right now.
Well, hello there.
Potato! Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Gotta go fast. I'll take a faster way than going there. Instead of going all the way there, I came from a faster way.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
What the hell? What the heck is that? Ow.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Look out,
Revelio.
That's right, you lumbering lout.
He's conquering.
A few more hits to do the job.
Yes. Joe with the punches. Survive the troll attack on Hogsmeade.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
My name's not Merlin Beard. My name's Shazam Umar.
The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer.
Hello there. A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Let's build that table. Just got knocked out.
Repairer. Luckily they didn't do anything.
That's good as new.
Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll. Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Okay.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Ooh. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Where is this professor?
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
But then I come up to my bedroom. Or do I? Big brain time. Left? Huh? Yeah. A secret tunnel.
As I was telling Violet just the other day, it is
I did not know Hogwarts has that. How many stairs does Hogwarts have? I'm running. Run. Run, 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 then run, run, run. Come on, you can run faster. Ghost?
Whee!
Oh no.
Professor.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
Oi, can you help me?
Nope. I cannot help you. I'm busy. Bro, what the... Ah!
If only a new student were to help me with...
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might one kind soul help me?
Open up, it's the police.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, That's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Don't really see the value in organized dueling. Senseless fighting, in my opinion.
It's not senseless at all. It requires teamwork, reflexes and spellcasting. You might like it if you tried it. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Leviosa! Leviosa Corina! Expulso! Prepare! Leviosa!
There goes my wager.
Expulso! Expulso!
You're better than that!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I hope I'm doing this right.